Hey YT, Top Left Beauty coming at you. I hope all is well with you today. If you hear some banging next door, please excuse it. They're doing some construction next door. Really quick, I want to welcome all my new subscribers and my oldie but goodies. Y'all know how we do. So we're going to go ahead and get started. As most people do in the summer, we change up our foundation routine. In the summertime, less equals more. So definitely try to go with less products. Change your foundation up. Don't go with a thicker foundation. Go with maybe a foundation that's a little thinner. Tinted moisturizers are excellent. There are tinted moisturizers by e.l.f. Eyes, Lips, Face. There's a tinted moisturizer by Mary Kay that I've tried that's absolutely awesome. Any type of lotion or moisturizer that contains SPF, wonderful. So make sure you guys concentrate on those specifics, and I think you'll be a-okay for the summertime. So I'm going to show you how I change up my summer routine so that I am not wearing a lot of makeup. It's not too thick. I don't have to worry about sweating or getting really oily as soon as I walk out of my house. So stay tuned. Alright, so obviously you're going to moisturize your face. I've already moisturized my lips. As you guys know, I use the Aquaphor. So I throw that on my lips at the beginning so it can do its thing while I am preparing my face. So I'm going to start off with moisturizing my face. I'm using Clinique's Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. That lotion is really good for sensitive skin, which is the main reason why I like it. And I usually don't change up my moisturizing routine because there are a lot of things out here that could definitely break me out, and I don't take the chance. I'm going to let that moisturizer set in for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then we're going to move on to the next step. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is prime my face. Priming is very, very important, especially during the summertime. I like to use All Matte, Makeup Forever All Matte Primer. It really leaves my face nice and matte, and I don't have to worry about getting oily. I don't have to worry about getting oily really fast within the T-zone when I am outside in the sun. So I'm going to take a couple of squirts of the Makeup Forever All Matte. And I'm going to start applying this in my T-zone. Wherever you get the most oily is where you want to really concentrate this product. And from then on, you can just go ahead and spread it out to the rest of your face. Sorry, I know I probably make the craziest faces when I'm doing this. I'm like back there looking at TV and probably looking retarded here on camera. Alright, so my face is fully covered with my primer. I'm going to go ahead and let that sit for about 5 or 10 minutes. I'm going to get my makeup ready, and I'll be right back to apply. Alright guys, I apologize for that. I had to skip a little bit because they got super loud over there as I was applying my Bobbi Brown corrector. So really quick, I'm going to go back and just show you exactly what I did. All I did was take the Bobbi Brown corrector, which obviously serves as a corrector. It corrects my dark circles or any blemishes that I do have. I applied it with a foundation brush, and I just applied it wherever my dark circles are prominent, which is under the eye and in between the eye and the nose. What I also did is I minimized the amount of products that I'm going to be using, and I also used this corrector atop the lid as a primer. So this is also going to serve as an eye primer, alright? So what I did after I applied it with the brush is I took my finger and lightly patted or massaged that product into the eye. And you want to definitely stay in one direction. Alright, so I'm going upward and out. So the warmth of your finger does a great job in melting the product right into your skin. And I usually do a little around the nose. The next thing, what I usually do in the summertime is I change my foundation. I usually wear Makeup Forever's All Matte, which I absolutely love and adore, and it's actually not too thick of a product, but this product here is a lot thinner. It's the Makeup Forever Face and Body. Alright, so you have to shake this up really, really good. And what I do is, if you have a pump, that's good, but I don't have a pump, so I pour it in the top. And I'm just going to show you how thin it is. Look how thin that is. It's super, super thin. And when you put it on your skin, it actually feels like a thin moisturizer. It doesn't even feel like foundation. I'm going to take my foundation brush and go right into the top where I poured the foundation. And I'm going to go ahead and start in my T-zone. And I don't know if you guys have this foundation, you know what I'm talking about. But it is so thin and it blends so perfectly into the skin. Alright, you don't need a lot. Just going to get right in the edges here so we don't have to worry about it not blending into like the hairline, or down above here is also good. Make sure it blends into the neck. I'm going to take a stipple brush and I'm going to start stippling the foundation into my skin. Alright? Oh, there goes the banging again, guys. So now you guys can just look. I'm not going to talk too much. Make sure you get the neck area. Now once I get to the nose and under eye area, I'm going to start getting a little lighter with my hand. Right, I don't want to pull the corrector that I just applied away from the skin. Alright, so very, very lightly, I'm going to go ahead and bring it into my nose. And I'm going to pat under the eye. Alright. Going to pat under the eye. When I'm stippling under the eye, I'm going in one direction. Alright? Alright, so there's pretty much the foundation done. It gives you a gorgeous, glowy, dewy finish and perfect coverage. And it's so thin, it doesn't feel like I have any foundation on my face whatsoever, which is what I really, really, really love about this product. Being that it's so thin, it's very, very easy to blend. Very, very blendable. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is apply a blush. I'm going to be using Hard Candy's Fox in a Box in Skinny Dipping. Gives you a very, very pretty glow with a really pretty kind of orange mango, and it also comes with a brown bronzy color. So actually what I do is I mix both colors together, tap off my excess, and I'm going to need my mirror here to make sure I'm doing this right. So please excuse me if I look down. But I'm going to apply that right on the apples of my cheek and bring it on up. And this is going to give you the really pretty glowing effect that a lot of people are looking for in the summertime. That really pretty bronze look. And bring that right on up. I'm also going to apply down my nose, a little bit on my forehead. I use my blush as a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. So that is also another way to minimize the products that you are wearing. I'm going to set my foundation with Makeup Forever's HD powder. And I'm actually going to use the same stipple brush that I use to apply my foundation. I really like using this stipple brush because it doesn't pick up too much product. So I don't have to worry about putting too much of the definition powder in one place or looking like a ghost or anything of that sort. So I usually just pour a little bit of the definition powder in this cap. And when I stick my stipple brush in the cap, this is exactly how much comes on the stipple brush. So it's very, very minimal, which I really, really like, because then I won't have to worry about, you know, like I said, looking like a white ghost. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that definitely into the T-zone area. And again, we're just setting the foundation that we've already applied. Apply over your eyes, because you did apply, in my case, I applied the Bobbi Brown corrector over my eyes. So I definitely want to make sure I set that as well. So I'm going to apply a little bit of that on the eyes. So the next thing I'm going to do is apply my liner. I'm going to be applying Urban Decay 24/7 Zero. And I'm just going to apply that right on the waterline just to define my eyes. Just defining your eyes with the eyeliner, it really changes the look. Alright? Do the same thing here. Next, mascara. I'm using the Million Lashes by, I think this is L'Oreal. Yeah, L'Oreal Million Lashes. I'm going to apply that to my top lash. So if you do want to add an eyeshadow to your eyes, I'm just going to go with something very neutral. This is Time and Space eyeshadow by MAC, and I don't know what collection this is from. I have no idea. But I'm just going to take it. It's a frost shadow. I'm just going to take it. Get my mirror here. Just going to take a little bit of it and apply it directly on my lid. This is a frost color, so it's not really doing anything as far as color is concerned, but it is giving me a little bit of shine on the lid. And I'm just blending that right onto the lid alone. And that's it. In the summertime, I definitely do a lip liner, so you don't have to worry about your lipsticks or your lip glosses bleeding outside of your lips. And I usually just go with gloss. I don't really go with lipstick during the summertime. So we're just going to go with a nice, simple gloss. So I'm going to apply my liner. And I'm going to apply this lip gloss from Milani. It's the Crystal Gloss for Lips. Comes in like this little cute small tube. And the color, I don't know what the color is. The color must have came off with the wrapper. So it's a really pretty kind of nude rosy color. I'm just going to apply that to the lips. Gives you a really pretty shine. And there's your lips. So add the accessories that you need to add on, and you are ready to hop out the door with a nice fresh face, beautiful coverage, nice and bronzy and dewy, and it feels like nothing is on. Now that right there is amazing summer makeup. Alright guys, I have a couple of other videos coming up, so I will see you then. Bye.